Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you for all of your support, all of your likes, all of your shares, all of your comments. If you are interested in a private reading, please just click on my website. I do have it linked below in the description bar. Lastly, I am on social media, so I am now on Facebook. If you're interested in liking my page on Facebook, please do. I am also on Instagram, and if you are interested in receiving a daily Oracle guidance message, I do draw and upload a daily Oracle guidance card every single day to my Instagram account. So if you're interested in that, then please head over and follow me on Instagram. Oh, and one last thing, for these general tarot forecasts, you should always be sure to watch not only your sun sign, but also your moon sign and your rising sign. If you happen to not know what your moon or rising sign are, I do have linked in the description bar below a website that actually can calculate that for you for free. So I wish you all a wonderful week. Just stay tuned for the reading. Hi Gemini, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of January 25th through the 31st. This is for Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, and Gemini Rising signs. So Gemini, let's get started. Alright, Gemini, at the bottom of the deck I do have the Page of Pentacles, which can represent some sort of good news coming through, maybe in regards to career or finance. Pages can also be new beginnings. This could be new money coming in or some sort of new beginning. Alright. The overall energy, Gemini, for the entire week is actually the Eight of Pentacles. So this is my craftsman card. This is also traditionally known as an apprenticeship card. But whether you're just starting out, and for some of you maybe you very well be with the Page of Pentacles here. So whether you're just starting out and as an apprentice and working your way up, or, you know, if you are a craftsman, you know, this is you just being incredibly focused on your work this week. You're working very hard. You know, there could be acknowledgement coming to you this week, but this is you just being very focused on your work this week. And I think it's definitely going to pay off because, you know, we have the Ten of Pentacles here. This is beautiful. So financially, it's going to be a great week for you, Gemini. That's definitely what I'm getting. The Ten of Pentacles can represent inheritances, real estate, bonds, you know, different, you know, generations of the family coming together. This can also be the, you know, the family legacy. I feel like something in regards to career, finances, or, you know, the family, there is going to be a decision that needs to be made because directly next to the Ten of Pentacles, I have the Two of Swords. So I feel like there's definitely a decision that needs to be made. You might have to go within and really trust your intuition in regards to this decision. But whatever decision this is, if this is like a decision for you to maybe even take a new job, whatever this is, I feel like it's going to pay off, definitely, because I have the Sun here, which is just vitality, success, abundance, prosperity, you know, your happiness, your joy, you being content. You know, I have the Sun here, which is a blessed, very blessed, fortunate energy, and then I also have the Ten of Cups. So, you know, whatever decision you're making, I feel like it's bringing in a ton of abundance, maybe even financial abundance and also emotional abundance. These two cards for me are, you know, two of the best minor arcana cards, and they really represent abundance. This is having it all. This is, you know, your family being secure, your family being very happy, your family being taken care of. You know, your children are very happy. And I feel like for those of you that have children, You know, you could actually be spending a lot of time this week with either your children or just, you know, maybe other, you know, family members' children, because I have, you know, 3 cards here, you know, 4 if you want to include the page, 3 cards, maybe 4 that represent children. Now, I also have the 5 of Cups here, which can be a card of regrets. It can be a card of sadness, or maybe even just simply focusing too much on the negative. This person is upset. They have, you know, maybe they're, you know, they have some regrets or some sadness. Maybe they have some, you know, dealing with a loss. But the thing is that they're focusing on the negative. They're focusing on the spilled cups, and they're not noticing these 2 cups behind them. So they still have something, you know, good in their life. There's still something very positive within their life, but they're just not, you know, they're just not noticing it. So, you know, perhaps for some Geminis, maybe you had some sadness or maybe some regrets in regards to something that you wanted very much, because I also have the 7 of Rods here, which is a defensive card. And this card really represents standing your ground, standing up for whatever it is that you believe in or whatever it is that you want. But when I pull this card, you know, for the most part, this really represents someone wanting something very much. So I feel like you might have wanted something very much, and then, you know, maybe it didn't come through, or you had some sadness or some regrets, but then things quickly turned around. And I don't think that this is anything you're feeling this week. I think that the reason these cards are here is because it's, you know, this is telling me that this is what you felt previously, but then things turned around for you, and now I think you're making a decision, and, you know, it's going to bring in a lot of abundance, because, you know, the card that I have directly underneath the 5 of Cups here is the 8 of Rods, and this is things looking up. This is things turning around, looking up for the better, and things moving forward quickly. This is a very sudden energy, so this could be things happening unexpected. For some Geminis, you might have felt like the 5 of Cups, but then all of a sudden, you know, things start to move forward and just kind of turn around for you. This also can be messages coming in, which we also have the Page of Pentacles here. So for some of you, if you are landing a new job, you know, maybe, you know, you stood up for whatever it was you believed in or you wanted previously, and maybe, you know, you didn't get the job you wanted or something like that, or maybe you lost a job. Well, this is, you know, some beautiful energy coming in of maybe, you know, things happening quickly or suddenly or unexpectedly, and things turning around for you. You receiving that good news, and maybe this is why, you know, for some of you, you're learning a new skill, or you're just very focused on your work at this time. But again, you know, this could be you making this decision, you know, to maybe learn this new skill, or maybe accept like a job promotion. But this is going to be well worth it for your family's sake, for your sake. It's going to bring in a lot of security. And then I see victory. I see you going into, you know, the following week with the 6 of Rods here. So this is just you being very victorious, you feeling good about yourself. This is you being confident. This is you just being very proud of yourself. The sun is shining down upon you. You know, you have 2 cards that, you know, really show that here in this little spread, that the sun is very much shining down upon you, Gemini. You know, so this is just going to be a very wonderful, I feel blessed week for you. I really do. So let me draw you an additional guidance card. Let's see if there's anything else that Spirit has for you. Please show me an additional message for Gemini, some additional guidance for Gemini for the upcoming week. What else does Gemini need to know? Please show me an additional message for Gemini. All right, this card came shooting out. And it's Vanessa, and it says, to make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away from it? Wow. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys seen this card come flying out. These are the cards that are most significant. So this is pretty amazing. So if you are at a stalemate, whether this is in regards to family, you know, security, finance, career, whatever, if you find yourself at a stalemate, this is, you know, you can base your decision off of this completely. This is the angels, you know, giving you some divine guidance right here to make your decision. Ask yourself which way brings me closer to my divine purpose and which way takes me away from it. I do feel like, Gemini, for those of you who are making a decision this week, you're making the right decision. I can see that here. You know, you might feel in the beginning of the week, oh no, like under pressure. You know, maybe that's why I have the Five of Cups here. Maybe you're just thinking a little negatively. You're not sure if you're doing the right thing. I can tell you right now that you're going to do the right thing. You know, go within, spend some time alone, trust your gut, and really base it off which way brings you closer to your divine purpose. So beautiful, beautiful reading, honestly, beautiful. So Gemini, I do hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you have a great week.